What's good, bro? So recently I've just been kind of thinking about how people make money through sports, and I think people are doing it the wrong way nowadays. So it used to be you would go professional, you would have like a long career, then after it you would go and like coach, right? Now that used to be the best way to make money, but I think it's actually completely changed right now. I think the way to make money through sports like boxing, football, like anything you could think of, I think the best way to do it is to do it online now. And the reason I say this is because a boxer called Tony Jeffries, right? Tony Jeffries is like an Olympian boxer. Like 10 years ago he's like Olympian champion, right? I actually seen a video of him talking about how hard it is to actually like get paid now. Bro, I found this so crazy as well. Like, see, in boxing you need to pay to fight people, so you need to pay them so you can fight them, so you're actually losing money whenever you're trying to fight. So I just don't think this is the best way to do it now. And you might be asking, how do you even make money online like through sports? Because you need to like go there and actually do it, right? But bro, honestly, it's so simple. You literally just post daily, and if you don't know what to post on, just post on what you consume on. So for me, I watch a lot of YouTube, so that's why I post onto YouTube. But for you, it could be TikTok, it could be Twitter, it could be anything you can think of, right? Bro, literally just start posting on there like every single day. Like, bro, you want to get to the point where you have like a whole audience, and this is what you do whenever you get the audience, right? You basically create a paid community, like a paid community with a service. So you have to be selling them something. You have to build the audience, you have to create like a paid community, and then that's whenever you sell. Bro, my arms are so bright, what the hell? You have to actually be good at this. You can't just be like, you can't just do like any sport and expect to get people to buy from you. You have to build this audience. You have to actually be good at the thing that you're trying to like sell. Like, obviously if you're not good at the sport, you're not going to get people to buy from you or you, so you need to actually be good at it. But see, back in the day, right, you know the way it used to be like in-person coaching, you used to actually link up with them, have like an hourly session, you used to get paid by the hour to coach someone at a sport. Nowadays it's so much more beneficial if you just do it online, because you can have a half-hour call and you can charge £50 for that. If you're actually good enough at the sport you're doing, if you're actually good enough at what you're teaching people to do, people will pay you really good money for it. And also, most coaches get paid like absolute shit. Most coaches get paid about £20 an hour, the ones that actually go out and meet people in real life. So if you have a 15 or 30 minute call, you've literally made more than double their amount in literally half the time. Also, in my opinion, if you actually want to make money through like a sport like football or boxing or like mixed martial arts, right, you have to have an insane level of like athleticism and genetics. It's so unbelievably difficult to make it to like that top level. I know guys who play football very well, people who are like are boxers or amateur boxers, they're really good. I even know professional boxers, and they're not even getting paid an ounce of what they actually like should be earning. So if you really want to make money through sports, this is what you should do. You should do like the online business. And it's so easy nowadays to build like an audience on TikTok. Like, it's very easy if you like if you're actually good at what you're doing. If like, I mean, it's different if you're like trash, but if you're actually good at what you're doing, like say you're really good at football, or you're a really good boxer, it's actually far easier than you think it is to gain like that little audience. All you really need is like an audience of 2,000 people who actually like you, 2,000 people who will actually buy something from you. So basically the method to making money like through a sport is starting like a YouTube channel or TikTok and actually being consistent. Don't be that one guy who like posts like once a week and then misses like a week. Actually be consistent in it, and you will build like an audience. After you kind of have this audience, you kind of create like a paid community for your school, or you offer like a paid Discord server, or you offer coaching to people, like one-to-one coaching. And if you want to make even more money, you can actually just like release courses and stuff. You can like make like whole courses to get better like football or boxing. And if you're a bit lost on what to do for like content, see, every single time you learn something new, literally just make a video about it. Go like, oh yeah, this is what I learned today about boxing. Like, you can throw this new combo and stuff. Bro, literally just make videos like that. Anything you can think of, anything that you've learned recently, just make a video on it. That's what I'm doing right now. I've just learned about this way to make money through sports, and I've came on here to come and tell you. By the way, this is actually very secret, but I've actually made like a whole new way to make money. The past 3 days I've made £500. If you're in America, that's about $650 or something like that. But it's very underrated, and if you want me to drop a video about that, if this video gets like 20 likes, I'll make a video on that. But as I said before, the level you have to be at to make any real money in like any sports, like boxing, mixed martial arts, tennis, badminton, anything you can think of, it's such a high level. Bro, you might think that you're really good at this sport, but in reality there's someone who's 100 times better than you. But are you actually willing to put that work in and work a part-time job as you're doing boxing? Because that's what most boxers are doing. They're working part-time jobs, because boxing or football or tennis, like any of these sports, really don't pay that well until you're like actually up here. But bro, if your purpose is to literally just be a boxer and that's all you want to do, like you don't really care about the money, then fine, you can go do that. But if you want to make any money, bro, do that plan. Like, don't go the route of trying to become professional, because you just won't get money. And the safer route is literally just being like an online coach or like an online persona who does football or boxing. But yeah, the reason why I'm making this video is because I see so many people in boxing clubs who think they're going to make like a living living wage off this at one point. And these people are good boxers, bro. Like, these people are actually good boxers, but they won't get the money that they deserve. I used to do boxing myself, right? And I realized that I'm not going to make money off it, and I value money like over a lot of different things. It's not actual money that I value, it's more the freedom with money. And quite simply, if you're a boxer and you're not making money from boxing, then you don't have freedom because you have to go to work. And then all of your time is taken up, and the only free time you have is to go to boxing or like waking up and eating breakfast or something. So yeah, a couple months ago, I was thinking about that, and I was like, why am I even doing boxing if I'm not going to make money? And the thing is, I actually wanted to be a boxer. I did want to be a boxer, but I was just never going to make a living wage off of that. And honestly, see, the thought of me working for some fat boss in the next 10 years scares me more than like death itself. So I was just thinking about that. I was like, why am I even doing this if I'm not going to like be able to live off it? I'm heavy on self-improvement, I'm heavy on diet, I'm heavy in self-care. So I'm just talking about what I actually want to talk about. I'm heavy on girls as well. I just get to talk about everything, bro. So I just thought it was a lot more beneficial to do this. But anyways, if you found this video helpful, you can subscribe. You can also like the video as well to boost it into the algorithm and that. Pretty sure you already know all this. But yeah, love.